Hello, I'm starting the vlog on the train today. I've managed to get loads of stuff done this morning and I'm heading out this afternoon. It is a little bit late, it's gone too, but I really want to go charity shop hunting around Pontypridd today. I feel like my wardrobe is getting a little bit non-me-ish. Well, it's been non-me-ish for a very long time, to be honest, and gradually I'm sort of introducing new things. But it's a good budget way to do it if you go to charity shops, and also it's donating to charity and it's helping to reuse, recycle existing things. So that's good for the environment, I think. So yeah, looking forward to it. Needless to say, it's raining, so I've got a very soggy umbrella down there. Let's get that out of the way, actually. Yeah, I've been feeling really cooped up this last few days since I've been back from Portugal. Just been trying to catch up with stuff in the house and admin things and music prep things. So anyway, afternoon out now. Yay. Nearly at my stop. The river is looking very, very, very high. Look at that rain. It's a real pain in the bum when you're a vlogger and it rains. I mean, you can get some lovely rainy day shots. Barriers are open. I have got a ticket, not needed. You have to stick to your waterproof camera and generally they don't zoom, and yeah, it's a bit frustrating. This seems funny after just having a month in Lisbon, and it's like same sort of thing, you know, gadding around by public transport and in and out of trains and things, and yet looks really different. Ugh. Look at it! Oh, that got off to a nice start. Just had a long chat to a fiddler friend of mine, plays a fiddle, who, just clarifying there, who was waiting, just passing the time for his train. Okay, so chat for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. That was really lovely. Oh, traffic lights. Oh, look at that spray coming up. Oh, I think I need to move back. Oh, we can go. I want to have a look at the mirror. The mirror? I want to have a look at the river. I'm curious because it looked awfully bulgy, if that's a word for a river, from the train window, but it was very distant. I think I've gone the wrong way for the river. Look, you can't go on the pavement this side. There's all worky things happening where that big old, what was it, a bingo hall? Or a cinema? A big building used to be here anyway. There's a big hole there now. There's no pavement this side either. I'm going to get run over if I'm not careful. Okay, I'll cross over then. I was just curious about what was going on there. It's like rivulets running down the street right now. But I'm gonna have a quick look at the river because I can't resist, and then I'm gonna go in and out of some charity shops. It is nice to be out. I was thinking, me and IB's my boyfriend, stands for invisible boyfriend because he's not on the vlogs. He is, he talks, but you don't see him. It is beyond time that we both invested in some really good outdoor wet weather gear, so we can just plan to go for walks and then actually go whether it's raining or not, because it's normally raining, let's face it. And like, I think this is like a bit of a, what do they call it, a barrier to entry. Is that the buzz term at the moment? Like, it stops us planning to go for walks because you just never know what the weather's going to do. I think if we had some waterproof over trousers, decent footwear, jacket with a hood, because umbrellas aren't always practical because as soon as there's a puff of wind you've had it, haven't you? Anyway, right. Oh, speaking of wind, it's funneling up this tunnel right now. Trying to take my umbrella out. Look, tubers. Brass bands. I think Wales has a lot of brass bands. I don't know if like it has more than anywhere else because I don't know what anywhere else has, but maybe they're a Welsh thing. It's not unusual. Tom Jones is from here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see this river very easily, you know. Oh, maybe if I cross over there at the crossing. I can hear a great roar, so I've got a feeling this river is going to be worth the effort to go and see it. And the limited charity shop opening hours as well, let's not forget. This isn't really a crossing. I don't want to just run across in rush hour. A waterfall there. Scared of dropping the camera because of course I've got it in one hand, don't I? Because the umbrella's in the other hand. See? Rain takes the other hand out. Not good for vlogging. That crossing is in the wrong place. Oh, there's a gap. I'm going. Oh, yes. Wow, that is mighty. Blinking heck. Brown, silty. It's not going to come up over its banks though, I don't think. Ponty had an awful flood. I think that was Storm Dennis. It had a terrible flood and it really caused a lot of destruction, ruined businesses, so hopefully we don't get a repeat of that. Wow. Right, I'm going to hop back over. I don't really want to cross here. I'm going back there again. Everyone's staring at me in their cars because they're all stopped as well. I'm having a look at the river here. This is by the park. I must confess, I'm nipping it in because I want to use the loo. Problem is, when the barriers are open in Ponty Station, that basically means the loos are closed because there's no staff there. So there we are. So yeah, just going to nip and use the loo. But yeah, the river's pretty high. I wonder if that walkway is prone to getting a bit flooded. It does look a bit silty, I've got to be honest. I've got a feeling it might have. Look at that drain pipe there. It sprung a leak. It looks like it's weeing. Can you see that? Oh dear me. That's not helping my situation though, I've got to be honest. Right, I'm going to the loo. I'll speak to you later. I'm out. It's nice and empty in town at the moment. I think everyone's shouting from the rain. I'm going to go in Age Cymru and see what I can see. Don't let me forget that. I'm optimistic, you know. I've got an empty backpack on my back to take things home in. Cardiff Baptist churches. Cool. I expect they're having a quiet afternoon with people sheltering from the rain and all that. So it's actually, the rain is probably a good time to come, isn't it? I wouldn't mind some side plates because I'm still using Izzy's baby melamine plates every morning for my breakfast. They've got Jack and Jill on, and In the Night Garden, I think it is. These are very decorative. They're not quite doing it for me, but they are pretty. £3.99 for that one, £3.99 for that one. Embroidery thread, new by the look of it, 49p each. I used to have these in my hair. I used to have loads of plaits, tiny plaits, and a undercut as well, like shaved at the back when I was in my early 20s. And I wove colourful threads in with my plaits, and that's what my hair was like when I was a young adult. Oh, nice selection of puzzles. I'm probably not going to buy any puzzles, although that said, my eye is already roving. I am really into my puzzles again. It's a great big bag, isn't it? An art folder, I think. Oh, bed warming pans, look, from the olden days. Put hot coals in and it warmed the bed up. I wonder if they were dangerous. I can't help imagining they would be a bit of a fire risk. £29.99. There's another one behind it as well. They've got Epping Forest radio on in here. For some reason, we're in South Wales. That's nice. How much is that? £5.49. £3.99 for that one. I got quite excited by these trousers until I saw they had cuff bottoms, and that's not my cup of tea. I like nice big flares, as you probably know. So no, too tapered for me. Quite like this cardi. It's not a cardi, jumper, whatever it is. £2.99. I'm going to try it on. It looks a bit silly with a t-shirt. Look how wide the neck is. That's just too wide. No. Oh, it's a shame. I like it. It's just how wide the neck is, really. It's literally falling off my shoulders both sides. But if it was a little less, I would probably have it. And I'm not used to short-sleeved jumpers, but an in-betweeny one wouldn't be that bad an idea, because quite often in gigs I'm like, I'm too hot with a full one on and I'm pulling my sleeves up and then going too cold rather than be too hot. But anyway, it's not quite right. I didn't get anything from that one. Tried the jumper on, but no, as I thought, oh, we've got another one here. St David's Hospice Care. I'm going in there. Got umbrellas, not a rubbish bin. There's water in the bottom of them though. Take them out and like even more drips come off. Oh, I like the pattern on that. How much is it? £3 or something like that. They've got some funny mugs in here. I use an alarm clock. I pretend I'm a prince to get girls to kiss me. London Underground map. It's only 100 pieces. It's £2. If it was 500 or more pieces, I would have it. There's an impossible puzzle there. I'm already doing an impossible puzzle. I don't need any more. That racket looks antique, doesn't it? Don't see a price on it. Is there a price on it? No. Not that I need one. In fact, we've got one, but we don't need at home a child's one. I think I'm being optimistic. However, I'm going to try this dress on. It says it's a 10. I've come back from Portugal with a couple of extra pounds on the belly. Maybe 4, I'm not sure. It fits, I love it. And I mean, I know probably others like, don't wear it with trousers in, but I actually really like it with my flares. And well, it's what I like that counts. It's so comfortable. It slipped on like a dream. It's a little bit stretchy, luckily for me. I'm definitely going to get it. Didn't even notice how much it was. Hang on, let's see if I can see in the mirror. £5, that's fine. It's beautiful, I love it. There's the Timpson I got my brolly from, this one here. It's great, I love it. Okay, we've got another one, Hope Rescue. Let's go in here. Oops. The floor's all slippy. You have to press it right down. And you can't put it back up again until you've put it right down. We got an umbrella stand. All the other ones have had a bucket to put them in. It's free water for the dogs, is it? Yeah, we'll just have to come down here then, won't we? Cute. £4.50. You know, I just can't resist puzzles. This is a 500 piece. Oh, paint your own. No, I can't be bothered with that. Where's Wally? 1,000 pieces. I don't think I'm into the cartoony ones, really. I like the real scenes mostly. Junior Scrabble. Oh, that looks like an old one, doesn't it? £2, that is. I didn't get anything in there, but that was a nice one. It was very well lit. Everything was really nicely laid out. Nice stock in there, but nothing that really suited me. And I had to look at the crockery, and no, nothing really for me in there either. Speaking of bright and colourful, Bernardo's is looking bright and colourful. I'm going to pop in here. Try not to, skid that everywhere this time. Any buckets? Oh yes, here we are. Looks like it's sorted by colour. Giant pencil case, £1.50. What are these? Is it art and crafty things? Oh, perhaps it cuts pretty holes or something. I don't know. £5 for that lovely set. I think someone's been clearing out a massive art and crafts section. Maybe they're new though, actually. They haven't been used. There's a fairy there. 20p. That's good. Ruby Granger, I watch on YouTube. She makes her own wrapping paper, and she just buys brown paper from a post office, and then she uses her stampers to just stamp in a pattern. And it looks very effective, actually. I found puzzles. I was just about to leave the shop because there wasn't any clothing that interested me really, and I'd been thinking I won't get any puzzles because they're quite cumbersome to take home in the bag, and I can buy them more locally. But then I spied these and they're quite compact. It's £3 for that one, but that just looks too hard. I don't want to do that one. It's constellation on one side and moon on the other, but I'm going to leave that one. There's the flat bit. Need to put it down so it doesn't roll. There's a Christmas one, but I don't like the blobby ones. I like them to have really clear, defined lines, as I have found out from experience. And try not to put them down by these drips, as somebody's been in with a brolly, I think. Oh, seaside scenery. Yeah, a bit blobby again. I think these are all going to be a bit blobby. There's a whole box from there, but they're big. It's a 500 piece. Now, a bit blobby again. You know, do you know what I mean? It's not like a photograph kind of definition. It's all a bit smushed into each other, like the colours, and it's hard to identify which piece goes in by looking at the picture when it's like that, I think. I'm in St Vincent's now, and I like this. That's up for £3.95. I don't think they have a changing room in here, but I could put it on over my jeans and a vest. Okay, I'm trying the dress on. There's no fitting room, so I've just put it on over my things. Is it twisted? Oh yeah, it's twisted. That's supposed to be down the side. It was a bit awkward putting it on over my clothes, but obviously didn't want to strip off, so I got a vest on underneath. I like it. It's kind of fun. I'd wear it with jeans as well. So dangly bits obviously need tying up a bit dangly. I grabbed a t-shirt as well, just a plain black one, so I'll try that. Okay, the black t-shirt is on. Yeah, £3.95, same price as the dress. It looks new, to be honest. It's nice. It's a size 16, but it fits all right. And yeah, you can always do with black t-shirts, and honestly, I lose my t-shirts. I don't know where they go. I've come into Fireplace now. There's a bit of a thing with the buckets and the umbrellas. Apparently everybody thinks they're bins and fills them up with rubbish, and that's happened here for this one. So I put it to the side. But anyway, they've got some side plates, so that's something so far. I haven't found any alike. That's quite cute for £1. Quite like that one under there for £1 as well. This isn't a plate, it's a bowl. I don't really need a bowl, but it is lovely for £1. Feels quite fragile. What about this one? I like that for £1. Seems to be pretty intact. I could have my protein packed lentil cakes on that in the mornings, I think. I might leave that one. It just looks so delicate. I can't imagine it getting broken. They're a blast from my childhood minestrone tomato soup. Great big soup mugs. Oh, look at that. I wonder when those brown ones are from. They're quite interesting looking. Got an owl there with a moustache over the top of his beak. These must be vintage. Look, Charles and Di mugs for £3. Wouldn't they be more valuable than that? Well, I bought that plate. It's about 4:45 now. I don't feel like doing any more shopping, and things are starting to shut anyway in the way of charity shops, so I'm going to treat myself to a coffee. I think I've got some credit left on a voucher I have for Costa, so I'm going to use that and then head home. And this rain is not letting up. I might looking on the Barrett actually. My boyfriend is still pretending to be wheat free. I say pretending. He just keeps having wheat. He's saying he's giving it up, but he keeps having it anyway. But let's have a look, see if there's anything worth having. Red lentil fusilli, $2.79 for a tiny packet. I could do with a snack, to be honest, and I don't want to buy one in Costa because it's so expensive and I'll end up having something bigger, you know. I quite like these licorice bars, they're quite yummy. They're $1.50 for 4, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I prefer the ones with like strawberry filling. We've got a solid strawberry one, that's 89p. I don't see the ones with the little fillings. Yeah, I'm going to indulge and take the rest home with me. Got myself a lovely flat white with soya and I didn't have to pay for it. And my app, my Costa app, it said free reward, free drink. Use at till, so I did, so it didn't cost me anything. It's nice and quiet and calm in here this afternoon. Ugh, what a dreary evening. Still raining, look, still got my umbrella up. I'm waiting for my train home now. And that's not it, that's the one before. I got the umbrella under the camera, not necessarily me. I got a really a zoomy lens on at the moment. I just don't want to change it in the rain. I'm looking very red. It's because of the umbrella canopy. I don't think I can do anything to change that. Anyway, I'm heading home now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do feel free to give it a like if you enjoyed it. And there's a playlist there of videos from me. So if you'd like to watch some more, do feel free to click on that and choose one. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!